Coworkly has saved me and saved my sanity.
Hi, welcome to Coworkly's latest video. I'm Carolyn, your community manager, and I'd love to introduce you today to one of my favorite coffee buddies, Giorgi.
Oh, hello. Thank you for having me.
Jeff started with us just before the pandemic hit, and he was one of the very few people who were working here alone during the months of March, April, and May and June.
I pretty much had the executive office to myself, right?
Jeff, can you tell us what you do for a living?
I work with a company called Tutor Ocean, and I'm on the sales side. Actually, there's a lot more than just sales that I do. Being in a kind of a startup environment, right? You have to wear different hats. But my primary focus is business development, reaching out to those on LinkedIn, email, phone, conferences, figuring out what their challenges are and presenting our solution and seeing if there's a good fit, and getting our product mainly in the hands of institutions in the US. So that's what I do.
And you have a pretty important job during the pandemic. I'm glad that you were able to work out of the space during that time.
Yeah, this has been vital because I can work from home, but it's so much more. I think it's a lot healthier for people's minds and overall well-being and mental health when you can get out. And there was maybe one or two people here, really one other person mainly, and just us being able to share our wins, our losses, our challenges, meeting up for lunch, those mean a lot. Being alone and in solitude can be challenging, right? So it's nice to get out a little bit and have a little bit of social interaction while respecting social distancing, which you guys have done incredibly, right?
What would you say to someone who's on the fence about coming back to work at Coworkly or thinking about joining at this time during these strange days we're living in?
That's a good question, and I think it all depends on, everybody's a little bit different. Everybody has different living environments, right? But that aside, I think I would encourage people to come. I would encourage people to come to Coworkly. I would encourage people to come to a co-working space for the reasons that I said before, right? It's important for us to get out, and you guys do an awesome job of making it look, the chairs are spread out. You wear the gloves and the mask when you have to make coffee or heat up our food. You're putting all of the precautions in place to make it COVID-19 friendly, to make it friendly for others. People may differ from my opinion, but I think it's really important that we still get out, that we still go out and change up the environment and not just be home all day, but to get out and be productive and work on our craft and interact with other people, even though if it might be 6 feet plus away, you know what I mean?
It's really great having you here, Jeff.
Awesome, thank you. And for those of you that are on the fence, come check it out. Come check out Cowork. The moment that I got in, I realized that yes, I get co-working. I get the co-working space, Wi-Fi, other resources, et cetera. But really, what it comes down to is the service, and that I can count on this place being accessible whenever I need it to get my work done. And I'm way more productive when I'm here versus when I'm back at home. So
and you were originally starting off in coffee shops, weren't you?
Yes, I was in
What
Bridgehead.
would you have done if we didn't
exist? That's it. What would I have done? So Coworkly has saved me and saved my sanity. So thank you. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being open. You have helped us out a ton.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time, Jeff, and I'll let you get back to your work.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Bye.